Hello, TikTok. I didn't always live in a van. I used to live in this house. This was my mother's house. My father designed it and built it, and she moved to Myrtle Beach probably in the 80s, I want to say, because in the 70s we stayed in the house next door. We used to rent the upstairs, and they even put a sign upstairs that said the Goldman's apartment, because we'd stay here all summer. But when my dad built this, it was intended to be a summer home, but my mom went down, I think, the second summer and just never went back to Washington, D.C. So we would go to school in Washington, D.C. and holidays and for the whole summer. And all my friends are here. But this was my house. My bedroom was the room, that was the laundry room. So my bedroom was the one right behind it. And it used to have an atrium right here for my dad's parrot, Julio. Julio was a pain in the butt. And he had his own atrium with a shower and tropical orchids. So it used to have lush tropical landscaping. My father loved palm trees and just tropical plants. But the new owners took most of them out. Some of my mom's camellias are still there. Now, if you walk through there, there's a shower, like a closed-in teak shower with hot water and everything, and then it comes out to the front yard. The hot tub was not here when my parents were alive. Let's see. The downstairs is an apartment that can be locked so that you can rent it out, and my brother actually lived down there. And I think some of the original furniture is still in there. I just want to peek real quick. We're just going to peek. Yes, that is my parents'. Those are my parents' orchids, and the dining room and the bar stools were my parents'. And then the upstairs is where my mom lived. And me. My bedroom was the first one on the left at the top of the stairs. Now, this is the front yard. It used to be a tropical paradise. My father imported all these date palms and, and all these like exotic plants. But the new owners cemented it in and put in an above ground pool. I guess so that they could rent it. Now, where those ugly curtains are hanging in the window, that used to be a living room for my brother. Anyway, the house. So yeah, there's the shower back there. And what I was saying is that the downstairs they've made into a bedroom. The living room is now a bedroom, and then there's a bedroom next to it. It used to be called the Serenus, which is Italian for mermaid, and it's an awesome hotel in Capri that my dad used to take us. But wow, the memories here. It was a beautiful house. It doesn't look right anymore, and I don't like the way it looks. And you'll notice there's all sorts of shells and shark's teeth and stuff in here. That's because I put them there. And here is the beach access that once upon a time, there weren't buildings really next to it. There was a real old house here. And I walked down this as a child. My son has walked down this several times as a child. Nellie now walks by it. But it used to be a beautiful house. It's not anymore. I don't feel my parents' presence there. I used to think I felt my mom, but I don't. Plus the house was haunted. And that's another video for another time. What a beautiful day. Perfect. You can see my mom's house peeking right there. Oh my goodness. I do miss walking out here. I remember when Tyler and I left after we renovated the house. We had lived there for like 6 months. The day we left, I remember crying walking down the beach access because I kind of felt like it was the last time walking from my house out to the beach. So this is officially my last walk out onto the beach from my mom's house. Very bittersweet moment. Memories walking with my dad and Lennon. It's unfortunate that I actually started to hate it here since we got here. I really don't think I want to come back except for to look for shark's teeth. So this is it. I used to love it here, and now let's make it focus. So I can't even tell you how many waves I've ridden in here, how many sandcastles I've built, how many times I just laid out here and looked at the stars. This is my home. This will always be my home, even though someone else did a terrible job of decorating and moved into my parents' house. This will always be my home. So no matter where I am in my van, I know I can always come back here. Well, home is where your heart is, and my heart will always have a place here. But I'm going to look for shark's teeth right now. Why don't you guys go outside, even if it's snowing? Go make a snow angel. Or if it's raining, I don't know, go see a movie and eat a lot of popcorn. You know, just get out of your house. Get off your phone. I'm about to because my battery's about to die. And I need to look for shark's teeth. Have a great day, everybody. And don't be an acevedo. Don't take things that don't belong to you.